Hi, and welcome to my playhouse. And today is a wonderful day, except I am sick, have the cold, full of snot, but otherwise it's a great day. The wood stove has been approved by the chimney sweeper, which is awesome. So today we're gonna fire it up for the first time ever. That's gonna be awesome, right? And not a moment too soon, because outside, or actually inside, I just arrived here a couple of hours ago, and right now it's 15.3, isn't that what it said? 15.3 degrees Celsius inside, and for you American dudes, that's 59.5 degrees Fahrenheit. And outside, I didn't check that, it's 6.7 degrees Celsius. That is 41.1 degrees Fahrenheit. So, well, that clears that up, right? So we can start by turning on the lights on the wood stove. The green light is on. I just went over the manual to check up on everything. So I've been laying on the couch, being sick, reading the manual for the wood stove. So I think I'm pretty much into this. This wood stove is an Aduro stove, and it's the model 9.1. That's probably not gonna tell anyone anything, but well, that's the model. It has some air regulation. There's a primary one here that you can regulate how much air is given to the wood inside. That's the primary one. On each side, over each of these side windows, there's a smaller one, and that's secondary ones. They don't move as much. I think it's weird that they don't move more than that, but they don't. The manual says to leave everything on max when you turn on the wood stove for the first time. So I'm checking if everything is on max, like that. It also says that the first time you burn this wood stove, the paint on the wood stove, which is something that can handle a lot of heat, that will harden and it will smell rather bad. With that experience, I'm not able to give you, but yeah, I just hope it isn't that bad. Now, the wood stove has been sitting here for almost half a year. I do hope some of that has evaporated. So down here is there's a cupboard for stuff. So I'm gonna put some wood in here, and I went out and bought some of these hard pressed wood things, and I'm gonna put some of that in. They say to put in about a kilo of wood. Oh, that's unfortunate. This closes by itself. That's gonna make filming a bit difficult. Okay, this is pretty hard, but I'm gonna put 2 of these in here. Oh damn, there's a lot of dust on those. And I'm gonna put in a couple of these thingies to get the fire going. They are CO2 neutral, so it's just some wooden blocks that are easier to lit up. So in with those, and I'm gonna put a block on top of that, like that, and that's probably a bit over the 1 kilograms. Might be 1.5 kilograms there. And I made sure that the ashtray down here, you can't see that, the ashtray that's empty. I had actually put some gloves and plastic and the manual in there, so good thing I remembered that. Down here there's an important thing. This stove comes with some automatic regulation of the amount of air that it gets. And when you want to turn on the wood stove when it's cold, you pull out this and it will go slowly back in over 6 minutes. While it's out, it will give the wood stove more air to start up with. This is much like the faucet in a bathroom, where you could press a button and the water would run for 30 seconds and then it would shut off again. This will run for 6 minutes. It's adjustable, but I'm gonna start with the 6 minutes. So let's fire this. The wood stove is on fire for the first time. There, and I'll pull this. And there's a hole down here now. And I'll close this. The manual says not to close the lid, this cover for the first burn, because inside here there is, well, can we see that? Yeah, there is something to keep it tight, and they're afraid that these will glue onto the side of it if it's closed. So we're just gonna close it slightly and watch the fire burn. Yay! For the first time there is fire in the wood stove. That's so awesome. I can't wait for it to heat up. It might not even be a bad day to start this with me having a cold, because I wouldn't be able to smell a thing, whatever it did, so. But it's going really well. I have a fire in the living room. That's so awesome. The manual really didn't say what you should do when the fire is burning. But, well, I guess I can just sit here and enjoy it. That's so many months of work coming to an end here. Oh, I still have some teeny weeny little things to do on the wood stove before it's really done, but now it's done and approved, so I can light it. Haven't paid the chimney sweeper yet. He's gonna send me an invoice. Hope that's not too bad. It has been burning for a bit now. It's not ready to go out right now, but right now I've closed it, so it's not getting as much air. As soon as I give it a little more air, it will burn completely differently. All the flames becomes yellow. It's really awesome. The manual said that I should let it burn once with the wood stove open, so I've just had it closed to see what that looked like, and I can feel that it's kind of gluing the lid on there, so it's probably a good idea to do as they say. Okay, it's a new day, and today the wood stove is burning a lot better than yesterday. I put in a lot more. Well, actually not a lot more. I put in 2 more of these briquettes to burn, but the chimney was a lot better. There was more suction in the chimney today, so right now it's closed up and it's only sucking in air from the primary and the secondary intakes, not this special startup intake that's not running right now. And yesterday I was more or less only able to run it when I had it open, and today it burns fine without having it open. And even though I'm still very, very cold, snotty, I can smell that it is giving off these paint fumes. It's probably not the best smell, but I can almost not smell it because I'm so full of snot. So yeah, this is awesome, and it's giving off a very nice and fair amount of heat. So now the wood stove is off, and it's a lot of mess. I made a big mistake buying these chunks of wood that is compressed sawdust. They mess all over the place. They burn rather well, but it's a mess. I haven't cleaned this. This is Sunday now, Sunday morning. And we started this Friday evening, so this is the amount of mess that these, we call them briquettes. I'm not sure what they call otherwise, but they're compressed sawdust. So I'm gonna be cleaning the wood stove just a little bit. I went down and found a paintbrush, and I'm gonna see if that's any good. This is a bit awkward because, as you might see, the lid does not keep open, but I think I can use this paintbrush for... Nah, I think maybe the vacuum cleaner is better for this part. Just some of it. There. And just to get everything out of the way here. Down into the ashtray down there. Along with the wood stove comes this little metal piece, which is, it's kind of hard, but it's really meant for adjusting the side, the secondary air intake when it's hot. So you can do that and just leave it. And also down here for the automatic, I'll just close that. This automatic one, you can put that in and it won't go further than this. But I found another little neat trick that when I'm cleaning it, I can use it, I can put it in here and it will prevent the lid from closing on me. So now I can get my vacuum cleaner and clean that up inside. As you can see over here, these side windows has already become very yellow brownish. I really have to figure out what to use on those. I don't know what's good for that, but it helps a little bit just with some paper. But I need to find something that will clean that. If anyone has any good suggestions for not some brand that I can't get here anyway, but someone knows that product will remove that with just a little squeeze, that would be awesome. Probably lots of you have experience with wood stoves. This is my very first wood stove ever, so I don't know shit about it. I do like to watch the flames, so I do like some good windows. So now it's clean and ready to go. So this is gonna be part of the heating in my PlayHouse from now on. I didn't even show these awesome long matches. They might not be necessary, but I thought they were cool. So I bought a box. And let's just fire this up. And I need to use this automatic down here. That will let in some extra air for the first 6 minutes. So I should be able to close this again. There. Yeah, the wood stove is burning happily and I'm trying to learn how to use it. I want to thank you all for following me on this very long project. So thank you very much for watching my videos. Do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. And have a really nice day. Bye bye.